thousands of eyewitnesses in Mexico City. The alleged space sightings made by cosmonauts and astronauts, and the meaning of the pearl necklace. All this when Unexplained Mysteries returns. And now, the Unex Report. Have UFOs made contact with Earth? Witnesses report sightings all around the world.
It is possible that this could be a ship from another planet.
The massive explosion in Siberia.
The force of the explosion was so strong, it knocked both the man and the horse to the ground 15 miles away.
It was classified as a meteor, but some experts assert it was a crash of an alien spacecraft.
There was mutation. All objects in the epicenter were exposed to a small dose of X-ray radiation.
In Montreal, hundreds of eyewitnesses were stunned when they shared a mass sighting.
So I stepped outside, I looked at the lights, and I was kind of scared because I didn't know what it was.
It was something quite extraordinary. They had the feeling that it was not from here, that it was different.
They all pretty much saw the same thing. It says it is not hallucination.
In Russia, strange objects were seen near the Vladivostok military base.
It is a place where UFOs are sighted very frequently.
And more eyewitnesses alleged they saw an object crash on the mysterious hill known as Height 611.
The sphere was red. It was flying straight, then sharply fell down.
I saw a fiery balloon fly from this side and fall there on this knoll.
Scientists have made surprising discoveries when they tested human subjects on Height 611.
Samples of blood pressure, and pulse were taken. The differential blood count was altered, and the amount of elements in the blood rose.
The amazing events in Mexico City, where thousands of people say they saw strange craft in the sky.
It sounds crazy, but in a city of almost 20 million people, practically every afternoon you can see a UFO.
Including a sighting by a priest.
I was shooting that pine tree against the light. When I looked up, I saw the light appear over the mountain, over there.
There are also some diamond-shaped forms, red in color, that are suspended over the mountain.
Compelling evidence of UFO encounters are reported by those who have traveled into space.
It followed us during half of our orbit, made from some type of metal, approximately 40 meters long, with inner holes.
On 2 of my missions, I have seen a snake out there, 6, 7, 8 feet long.
Witnesses on opposite sides of the Earth claim they've seen rare cluster UFOs.
Right now, each ball seems to be about 100 feet in diameter and 10,000 feet in the air, moving at 700, 800, 900 miles an hour.
The original object was actually composed of a cluster of smaller objects. They originate and come here from distant worlds.
The African children who state they had a mass encounter with extraterrestrials.
Why would 62 children lie?
They had eyes like that, and they were kind of just like looking at us.
And they may have had a warning for us.
Maybe the war is going to end.
More recently, there's been a sudden increase in UFO reports from Wisconsin. In Oshkosh, during a lunar eclipse, 2 astronomers saw 3 red shapes fly across the sky. At Anvil Lake, an eyewitness saw 2 flashing white lights descend to the ground a few feet from his cottage. In Waiawega, a source that wishes to remain anonymous claims that he was taking pictures while his son was playing outside. The boy pointed to the sky at an object with strange lights. At first, the witness thought it was a balloon, until he realized it had a disc shape. Its lights seemed to change colors in sequence. The disc hovered for a while, then slowly moved off. His son grew upset and wanted to know what it was, but the man could only call it an unidentified flying object. Earth. Is it a destination for alien visitors? A stop on the extraterrestrial tour bus? People claim they've seen the evidence right before their eyes. But for now, the final answers to these questions must remain an unexplained mystery.
I have seen what I've seen.